Hello and welcome to me doing yet another Cliff Richard thing. Um, I must thank you for those couple of people that seem to like watching these. I do appreciate that. I didn't acknowledge it in the previous one, which is remiss of me actually. I really should have done that. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that, and that you enjoy the way I do these. Um, and as you can tell, I'm a bit of a collector. And this is stuff from the 90's. Now, this is actually sent to me new from a pen pal in the UK, and which therefore tells you these are all from the UK. And the first one is More to Life. So you might as well start with something called More to Life, hey? So you've got something that's more to life, and I mispronounced that, and it sounds like something a tradie would sing. More to life. Don't know what the TV show was like though, but judging from the picture, I'd say it's to do with horses. But nothing to do with Alan Marshall's I Can Jump Puddles though, so Cliff hasn't done the theme for that. And next up is I Still Believe in You. I can't quite work out what this cover is trying to be. I mean, is it like he's longing for some 60s mistress or something like that, who's attempting to look like Mary Hopkin? I don't quite know. I don't quite know there. But if that's the case, then they can honestly say those were the days, etc., etc., etc. The B-side always amused me, Blanky Downpour. I never knew how to pronounce that properly. Next up, I love this song, and it should have been a bigger hit. Peace in Our Time. Cover, obviously, to reiterate the album that it's from. I think that's the right wording. But yeah, it's actually got a really good message. It's a very strong message, and it wouldn't be out of place today, these days actually. It's but yeah, it's a shame. It should have been a bigger hit than it was. And next up we have Never Let Go. And I haven't, quite obviously, because it's still here. But this is a very rare thing. This actually came out as a poster. So it's one of those ones too where the single was still protected. And I can't remember what this poster looks like. Oh, it's got fluff on it. Because it's been folded up for 20 something years, I'm scared I'm going to tear the... Oh, okay. This is basically a poster of the thing from the album, called The Album. And on the other side of that is a kind of mini poster. I don't know how you could, again, sort of grab that and hang it up on your wall. But so Never Let Go, poster bag, contains congratulations, and from what I can gather, it's the original version of congratulations, so it's not live or anything. It's kind of, why? Yes, I like that. He's saying never let go, and he's holding on to that chair for dear life. Only so much you can do with that chair, Cliff. And next up is a thing to celebrate his 35 top 5 hits. As you can clearly see, All I Have to Do Is Dream. His version is definitely a lot better than the Andy Gibb Victoria Principal version, that's for sure. Anything would be better than their version. And it's a double A side with Miss You Nights. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that now. He's had the Queen tap him on the shoulder or whatever it is. And next up is single from Heathcliff, Misunderstood Man. And um, do you know, I think this is the first time this has come out of the cover for just for this. Good grief. Oh, gee, yeah. The B side is the instrumental version, so if you want, you can give yourself a bit of karaoke to Heathcliff. I wonder how many people did in the day with those instrumentals. There would have been a lot of enraged neighbours for the Stockade and Waterman ones, that's for sure. And lucky last is the single with the Shadows, Do You Want to Dance? Yeah, I actually think you'll find that that ringwear is printed on the sleeve. It's not courtesy of the way I've stored it. They've made it look convincing enough that it actually had me wondering, is that me that I did it? No, no, it's printed on there. I remember that is ringwear. But yes, this was when they reformed, one of their many reformations, and really, really good. But I do remember seeing Cliff and the Shads in concert when they were touring Australia, and a particular fan didn't quite understand that it was a Cliff Richard and the Shadows concert, and so there she is, sort of over there, so, not there, over there, and she's screaming at the end of every song, "Do Devil Woman!" And it's kind of, no, Cliff and the Shadows didn't do that one. Either she couldn't be placated or people around her just went, yeah, whatever, could be worse. But that's right, at the end of every song, "Do Devil Woman!" That was the song she came to see. Well, she would have had to have waited till his next tour, wouldn't she? But that's the thing. I actually have to admit, I've always found the Cliff fans to be really, really nice. There was one time, it might have been at that same concert, where I was standing up, clapping along and doing all of that. And I think I did it for a couple songs. Just like, you can probably imagine that, yeah, he would do that. And I turned around. I was just sort of looking at this, and I turned around, and I was the only one standing. And there was these three ladies behind me, and you know, as is the case with audiences, there's someone behind you, and I said to them, "Look, oh no," I became immediately self-conscious that I'd impeded their vision by standing up and doing all of that and just clapping along and everything. And so, "I'm really, really sorry. You know, you could have told me to sit down. I would have been all right." I said, "Oh no, it's nice seeing you young ones having a good time." Like, oh, whether the "you young ones" thing was deliberate, I don't know, but it was just such a sweet thing, and the fact that they genuinely liked, I think, because this was, gosh, about 20 years ago. Maybe it was that thing of seeing it's like younger fans carrying through. I don't know, but they were just really, really lovely ladies, and I spoke to them a little bit afterwards, and that's the thing, and that's what I found. I've been a fan of Cliff for mid-80s, mid-80s. I can't remember the song that actually got me hooked though. Probably might have been just like a group of them, sort of like Devil Woman, definitely. I remember that being played. And Wired for Sound, Dreamin' was another one that I knew quite well. So I think it just kind of grew legs from there, and all these years later, I'm in tons of videos about it. Anyway, I don't know why I thought I'd regale that, but so hopefully you're interested in that. But anyway, on that note, on one of my unusually long rambles, or unusually longer rambles than usual, I shall bid you adieu, and please do all the likes and subscribes and the bells and the whistles, and I nearly forgot to do that ending because I was thinking of please take care of yourself. And like I say, please take care of yourself, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao. I forgot the bear. Oops. doing that again. Oh dear. Sorry. I think I'm going red.